Good morning, mathematicians. This is lesson 18 problem set, and this lesson has us solving two-step word problems with all four operations. And part of what we're doing is making sure that our answer makes sense, and we call that checking for reasonableness. Is the answer reasonable? Okay, so let's get started. We have to use tape diagrams to solve. So let's read number one. Rose had 6 pieces of yarn that were each 9 centimeters long. Okay, so you can kind of see they're showing, here's a section of the tape diagram for Rose, here's another section. Sasha gave Rose a piece of yarn. Now Rose has a total of 81 centimeters of yarn. What is the length of the yarn that Sasha gave Rose? Oh boy. Well, let's figure out what we need to answer. So the length of the yarn that Sasha gave Rose. Sasha, oh boy, off to a rocky start with the writing here. So we will erase and try again. Sasha gave Rose a piece that was blank, and I'm using centimeters long. Okay, so I go back to my problem to figure out how are they measuring the length. Is it centimeters, meters, inches, feet? We need that in our answer. All right, so Rose had 6 pieces of yarn. They were each 9 centimeters. So let's show her 6 pieces. Okay, that's 6 pieces, and they're 9 centimeters. Right? Got that from the first sentence. So how much yarn does Rose have? Well, 6 times 9 equals n. So what is 6 times 9? Well, 6 groups minus 1 gives me 5 for my 10th digit, and 5 plus 4 is 9. So she's got 54 centimeters right now. All right, so Sasha gave Rose a piece of yarn. Now Rose has a total of 81 centimeters. So how does she go from 54 up to 81? Well, we can subtract that. 81 minus 54, that's how long the piece is that Sasha must have given her, right? 1 minus 4 can't solve, so I've got to unbundle. So I have 7 tens, and I'm going to add 10 to my 1 to get 11. So 11 minus 4 is 7. 7 minus 5 is 2. So that must mean that this was 27 centimeters. Okay, I'm going to fill that in. Now, does that make sense? Rose had 6 pieces of yarn that were each 9 centimeters. She had 54 centimeters. We figured that out. And Sasha gave Rose a piece of yarn. Now Rose has a total of 81 centimeters. So 27 plus 54 should give me 81, right? Does it? Let's see. 27 plus 54. 7 plus 4 is 11. 2 plus 5 is 7 plus 1 is 81. So yeah, I think that's reasonable. See how that reasonableness check turns out? If you had come up with 100 centimeters for this piece that Sasha gave to Rose, that wouldn't make sense because that's way over the total that Rose even ended up with. All right, so let's go to the next one. Julio spent 29 minutes doing his spelling homework. He then completed 7 math problems in 4 minutes each. How many minutes did Julio spend on his homework in all? All right, so let's see. Julio spent blank minutes on homework. All right, so let's go back. 29 minutes doing spelling. That's the whole spelling thing. He then completed 7 math problems in 4 minutes each. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's my 7 problems. Each one is 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So 7 times 4 equals n. So what is 7 times 4? 28 minutes. Are we done? Well, no, because we want to know how many minutes he spent on homework in total, not just the math. So we have to put these together. So let's add 29 plus 28 over here. 9 plus 8 is 17. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So he spent 57 minutes on homework. Does that make sense if we're adding almost 30 plus almost 30 again? 30 and 30 would be 60. It's a little bit less, so that does make sense. I like that answer. All right, let's go to the next one. Pearl bought 89 stickers. She gave 53 stickers to her little sister. Pearl then put 9 stickers on each page of her album. If she used all of her remaining stickers, how many pages did Pearl fill with stickers? So much information. Let's go back and write our answer statement. How many pages did Pearl fill with stickers? Pearl filled blank pages. That's enough to answer our question. All right. So she had 89 stickers. I'm not sure what to do with that yet. She gave 53 stickers to her sister. So we're going to say sister has 53. If she had 89, she gave away 53. This is what she has left, right? 9 minus 3 is 6. 8 minus 5 is 3. So she has 36 left. Pearl put 9 stickers on each page. So each section here is going to be 9 stickers. And she's got 36 stickers total. So this tells me 36 divided by 9 equals n. What is n? Well, using that strategy from a couple lessons ago now, the tens digit is a number minus 1. So that's got to be 4. 4 times 9 is 36. Right. Oh, that's it. That's it, right? 9. So this is 9, 18, 27, 36. So Pearl filled 4 pages. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think so. She had 89. She gave most of them away. So if I double check this, 9 minus 3 is 6. 8 minus 5 is 3. So that meant she had 36 stickers to divide up on each page, and she put 9 on each page. So yeah, that works. All right. Number 4. I think this is the last one. Yeah, this is a lot of thinking on these problems. Tanner's beaker, and a beaker is just a container like that scientists use. Usually has measurements on it. He had 45 milliliters of water in it at first. After each of his friends poured in 8 milliliters, the beaker contained 69 milliliters. How many friends poured water into Tanner's beaker? So Tanner's beaker had 45 milliliters. I'm going to label that. And after his friends poured in 8 milliliters each, it had 69. So this whole thing is 69 milliliters. Okay. Before I go any further, I want to write my answer sentence. So how many friends poured water into Tanner's beaker? Blank friends. Oops. Poured water into Tanner's beaker. Okay. So if we subtract 45 from 69, we can get the total of the friends portion. I need to know how many, how much total they had, because then it says they each poured in, so after each of his friends poured in 8 milliliters, each section here is going to be 8 milliliters. So let's subtract 69 minus 45. 9 minus 5 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. Okay, so the whole friends portion is 24 milliliters. So now I'm doing 24 divided by 8 equals n. So what does n equal? Well, this is 8, 16, And 16 plus 1 more is 24. So 3 times 8 is 24. So 3 friends poured water into Tanner's beaker. Does that make sense? Well, 3 times 8 is 24. If I double check my math here, 9 minus 5 is 4, 6 minus 4 is 2, so I used the right amount. So that would make sense. 45 is most of the water. 45, 20, 25 more would give me 70, so that's close to 69. So yeah, this is a reasonable answer to come up with. All right, guys. Go ahead and get started on your lesson 18 homework.